So I'm excited. I'm excited that it's finally happening, and I'm excited. I'm excited that it's here at the USC here in LA.
Describe Cuellar as a fighter.
As a fighter, I mean, I could tell you a lot about him now. I've been getting ready for this guy for the past year, so I know more than he knows himself. He's a tough fighter, coming forward fighter, strong, always looking for that knockout. He carries a good power punch. But hey, I'm a good fighter myself. I faced tough fighters, so it's nothing new to me. I'll be ready for him, and I'm just happy that I'm fighting someone that's tough as he is.
You mentioned a year with Robert, almost a year with Robert now. What's it been like, man?
Being with Robert, I mean, it's a different experience. I mean, you could go to all these coaches, and like I mentioned, you could go and look pretty up in the ring and have them throw 1,000 punches, and like you even comb your hair and look at the camera and all that, but you ain't learning anything. And with Robert, day by day you learn something. He corrects your mistakes. You learn, tricks, and I'm just happy that I've been with him for a year, getting ready for a fight, and you don't get that opportunity. Sometimes you go find a coach and you fight right away. With this guy, it's been a year of training with him.
How impressive that Richard Schaefer kept the bottle of milk all these years. He didn't throw it out. He didn't give it away.
I mean, that just lets you know what type of person he is. He kept it really safe. He kept it, personal. And I'm really thankful as a friend to Richard Schaefer. He's a great man. I love his family, and he's always been there for me.
Are you the only fighter to be on the cover of a beer bottle and a milk bottle?
I was 17 back then. Now I'm old enough to be in a beer bottle.
What was it like to face off with Jesus Cuellar? What did you see in his eyes?
Nothing really. I'm not that type of guy that looks into your eyes to see if you're scared or not. I mean, it's just some people react different. Some people are nervous, some people are not, but it doesn't reflect the type of fighter you up in the ring. This has nothing to do with anything. So I just know that he's going to be ready. I'm going to be ready, and we're going to give you guys a great fight.
Everybody's expecting a war. Do you give him a war, Abner, or do you have to actually be smarter in there and box?
Man, it's hard to answer that question because I'm a fighter, man. I'm a type of guy that would just go in there and go toe to toe with him. So if I could, I will, but I have to be smart in there as well. I got the capability of boxing. I'm a smart fighter, and I have to exploit that also.
He's a puncher. Do you have to worry? How worried do you have to be in training to prepare for the power? It's
just something you can't worry about, but at the same time you can't, not worry about it. And I know he carries a big punch, so just try to not get hit. Try to be slick. Try to frustrate him in a way, and then try to look out for that left. He's a tough fighter, like I said, but again, I'm an experienced fighter. I've been here for 11, 12 years. Fought, southpaws, righties, orthodox. I fought them all, and this is going to be a really good test for myself.
Who's the hardest puncher you've been in the ring with?
What's that?
The hardest puncher you've been in the ring with?
I think Ponce de Leon.
After this point of your career, is a long layoff a benefit? You haven't fought 16 months.
There's pros and cons, obviously, but I mean it's different when you know you're gonna be off for a whole year mentally and you don't do anything, and nothing to be getting ready for a supposed fight, and it never happened. So it's been a bit frustrating for myself, for my team, for my family, but thank God with their strain and always supporting me. I've gone through it, and I've been active.
How do you feel physically?
Freddie Roach and Garcia.